Hi everyone, welcome to your monthly messages from your angels and your higher self by star sign with me, Julie Poole. And check out your weeklies too. The link is in the description below, along with the link to all the very beautiful cards that I use. And if this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so that you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hi Gemini, how are we for May? My dog Oscar's jumping in on the action as well. Say hello, Oscar. Good boy. Right, so Geminis, my darling Geminis. My moon is in Gemini, so I'm always interested to see what Geminis have got for May. So let's have a look, see what we've got. We're going to start with messages from your higher self, and then we're going to see what the angels want to add. So I'm going to start with this one. Ooh, Two of Cups. We're going to go next with the Queen of Swords. And I want to cut the pack somewhere else for you. Oh, I want to go to the bottom. Okay, we've got the High Priestess reversed. I want one more card. That one. Okay, so we have got the King of Swords. Let's have a look at these for you together then. Okay, so we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. We've got the Two of Cups. And we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is reversed, so that's interesting. Let's have a look where we want to start then. Where do we want to start? So I'm going to start at the beginning, the Two of Cups, the first card that came out. So let's have a look at this card together. This is a card very often of an offer of new romance. And also can be an offer of friendship. For many of you, I'm feeling an offer, even though pages traditionally are about offers, but I'm feeling with this card, some of you are going to get an offer of love and romance. You may get, some of you are going to get an offer of marriage in May, okay, because it's Gemini season, so maybe you're going to get proposed to. This is not going to apply to everybody, of course, but for those of you in relationships with significant others, I do feel that as a few of you are going to get this offer here. Now, this is very much about a meeting of minds. Look at the card, the way those minds are connected to each other. This meeting of minds is going to get stronger as we go through May. And particularly as we come into your season, I'm feeling around about the 20th to the 25th of May. This is when it's getting really strong. This energy of togetherness, oneness with another. So this could be a very close friendship. This could be a romance. So it's going to mean different things, different people. Now, I'm going to kind of stay with the romance thing because we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. Both of them the right way up. So this is yin and yang. This is balance, male and female. Both very, very powerful. The swords is mental clarity, cutting through confusion, not taking any nonsense, being in control of your thoughts and your mind, knowing exactly what you want. Such beautiful, balanced energy here around you through May and through this. I'm feeling this is such a good months, and it's going to really be kicking off your birthday season. Now, our beginning of the year isn't January the 1st, it's the day of our birthday. So as we're going through May, you're coming to completion. You're coming to completing the last 12 months, if you like, finishing off little bits that you haven't quite finished yet, tying up loose ends so that by the time we kick into your birthday, then you are ready to start a whole new karmic cycle for the next 12 months, which is going to include this beautiful balance of male and female. Very exciting for you, just such perfect balance. However, we've got the High Priestess in the middle of this reversed. Now, the High Priestess is an energy of using our intuition, our instincts, our spiritual insight, feeling it in our heart of when it feels right or when it feels wrong. Really important for you to be tapping into that insight, that inner knowing. All right, listen to that gut instinct. You know, that one right down deep in your belly and in your heart, following that. We don't want the High Priestess upside down. When we listen to our instincts and our higher self and our soul source energy, life works well. It's when we dismiss it and stop listening that things go a little bit katonk. Okay, so we're wanting this the right way around. I'm going to ask for a clarifier on it for you. So can we have some more information on the High Priestess reverse, please? Why are we not listening to our instincts? Why are we getting a bit deaf here? What's going on? Are we getting blinded by love and we're not noticing? Okay, so Six of Swords is the clarifier, also upside down for the High Priestess here. Now, the Six of Swords is a card about moving away from the drama, moving away from a situation that no longer serves you. And so what we've got here with both of these cards upside down, they're clearly linked. It's saying, look, until you're out of this situation that is bugging you, bothering you, it is having effect on your that inner voice. It's kind of let me just get some, come on, give me some more information on this, please. Okay, so what they're saying is, for many of you, there's a situation around you that is it's uncomfortable. Okay, this can be deception, this can be somebody taking advantage, might be at work, might be at home, but it's uncomfortable and you need to be moving away from it because it is not serving you and it is affecting your ability to listen to your own intuition and your own instincts, because you're getting caught up in this situation. So what we want to do is be able to step back, move away by using this Six of Swords, move away from the conflict, and that will, well, it's not conflict, I'm not getting conflict, I'm just getting a difficult situation that is blocking you from listening to your inner self. We want to move away from that, and then the High Priestess energy will turn around the right way. Now let's see what your angels want to add on this. I think I might pull another couple of tarot cards on that as well. I feel I want to know more. Okay, so it's to do with fulfillment. Let's look at this card together on the screen now. This is the message from your angels about what those messages from the tarot are about. It's about your angels want you to feel fulfilled on every level, inside and out. Not just what's around you materially, but what you're feeling inside, to feel whole and fulfilled and complete. And this is what they're trying to move you into. So anything that you need to move away from that's blocking that fulfillment, they're sort of pushing you on. I'm going to go back to the tarot. We're going to have another couple of cards, I think, because I want to know a little bit more about this for you guys for May. Give me a bit more information, please, about the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a crossroads. We're coming to a crossroads. The Two of Wands is a card of coming to a fork in the road, a shift, a change, moving into a different space. Now, look at this card, okay? On those two paths, they are both guarded by those stags. So it means that whichever path you take, you're protected. So don't worry about, oh, I might make a wrong decision. Whichever decision you make, it'll be right, it'll be okay. Both the paths are moving more into that sunlight, into that fiery, passionate energy, which is what you want and need. And that is going to move you away with the Six of, right, okay. So basically, yeah, what they're saying here, it's easier for me when I see all the cards together, but when I'm pulling the picture together, what they're saying here, guys, is that they're wanting you to move away from a situation that has been kind of pulling you back a little bit. As you're moving forward, you're moving much more into this fiery energy, much more confident, much brighter. It kind of feels that what you're moving away from has been a little bit stale, a little bit staid. We want to push it forward into the balance of the King and the Queen of Swords there. So much more balanced, much more harmonious, and much more in control mentally of any negative thinking is what we're moving away from. Okay, so let's just wrap up this month and look at what the overall message is. This is, yeah, without a doubt, the King and the Queen of Swords is the overall message. So we are moving away from negative thoughts, we are moving away from negative attitudes, we're coming into a real strength of clarity and feeling very clear about what you want and where you're going, and then making changes if you need to with that Two of Wands with different directions. Don't worry about the change that you make. It's going to get rid of that kind of sense of stagnation, feeling stuck. Everything is going to shift forward into a much, much more powerful, brighter, lighter space for you. So we've got changes coming through in May, but all changes for the better. And we've got that Two of Cups potential very beautiful romance. Let me know, comment below how this plays out for you, and I'll see you in June for more messages. Gemini, take care. Lots of love. Bye.